All right, guys. So we're kind of on a ham radio talk type thing lately. So, like I was saying, there's not a lot for me to really do on ham radio that kind of interests me as far as getting on the radio and talking to people I don't know. Um, I've done a lot of the stuff, the nets. I never got into contesting. I would used to, go and look for DX here and there. I look for band openings when 6 opens and, 10 and stuff like that if it opens really good. 15 meters, I like to do portable when the bands are favorable. So I do like to do portable stuff. I don't really have the motivation to get on the radio during the day, and it really isn't that good, and the solar is so noisy here. So, and also, if I was a normal human being, I would be working during the day anyway, so I wouldn't have time to get on the radio and do whatever. And I've got other things I got to do, so I really don't have the time to get on the radio during the day. So I like to get on the radio in the evening, and there's just not a lot. There's just a real lack of intelligent conversation on the radio. Let's just put it that way. And I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I want to learn from other people. And I can't learn when you're talking about your hemorrhoids and your doctor appointment or how you blew up your alpha amplifier because you don't really know what you're doing and you're another appliance operator that just buys stuff and has other people fix your stuff. I'm not going to learn anything from those guys. So, and then everybody's like, oh, just do CW. I don't want to do CW. It gives me a fucking headache. It hurts my fucking ears. And it's too fucking slow. I don't like typing on a keyboard, much less sending code with a straight key. I don't like typing. Okay? And it's just not for me. I could go do FT8 and it would be about the same bullshit. So, the CW guys are not rag chewing on CW. Some of them are, but there's no way do I want to sit here with a CW key just to send a signal report and then 73. That's stupid. Why bother? And then you're just making contacts with other people's keyboards anyways, because half of these guys that say they do CW are all lying. So, anyway, FT8's okay. Every once in a while I'll do it. But I mean, I've got to be really bored, or maybe there's got to be some rare DX expedition. Well, when they did the Beauvais Island, I was trying to get them on FT8. I almost did, but that was a mess. Anyway, that can be quite fun in the wintertime, but not in the summer. So, what I usually do is I like to buy and sell and trade and fix stuff. And so that's kind of where I'm at. And they've only made so many radios over time, and I've got a new thing where we were just talking about this earlier. If it's got tubes in it, I don't want anything to do with it. Okay, I'll keep the stuff that I got that has tubes, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy another radio with tubes in it. I'm not going to go out of my way to buy parts for radios with tubes in it, because it just doesn't make sense. Some guy made me laugh earlier because he was telling me that I'm going to have to be patient or have somebody else fix my ICOM, or that I should just wait and buy the 7300 too. And I'm like, I actually have 20 radios, and this is one of the few ones I have that doesn't work. So anyway, I thought about actually taking those 2 ICOMs, there's one there and the other one somewhere else, and as much as I hate to do it, take all the parts out of the one that's good and just swap everything and get rid of that main board that's got the issue. And now the other one's even worse because the display is bad. So you got a bad display and you got bad VCO. So the one I have right now that has a problem, I'd really rather fix it, and maybe swap the case. But I don't know. I know guys that will buy like 3 or 4 broken radios and make one out of them, and I just think that like you're just a parts swapper. You're not actually a repair person. You can't fix people's radios for a living doing it like that. And I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying, like, if the solution is to just like swap parts, that's not repair. But I thought about doing that. Anyway, the radio that's got more promise is in worse condition physically, but it's also newer. And it's this one here. It's just a little more scratched up. I think maybe the glass might even be loose on it too. But there's a bunch of different radios. Like I got this 101, I got this Tempo, and I've got these Kenwoods and some other stuff. And it's just like I'm not gonna give them away, but I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't know. Somebody just give me what they're worth, and they're yours, But people want to offer you 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks for them, So now I'd rather pick up some stuff like this for cheap and repair it. I don't want to work on shit that's got high voltage. I don't think you got a chance of getting a good deal on solid state amplifiers. So if you want an amplifier, you're going to have something with tubes in it. But anyway, I've been shocked a few times, and I just really not interested in it. Not out of an amplifier, but a lot of the amplifiers, if you get shocked by them, you'll never get shocked again. So, at any rate, I think no more tube stuff. I don't know. The bands will get better. There'll be things to do, but in the meantime, I just sit here and listen on 80 and 40 at night and then go to bed, Actually, lately I've just been playing video games, so anyway, I'll catch you all later.